Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. That voice in your head that sounds like you, but is really just fear dressed up in your old clothes, you don't have to let it drive. We start this week with something many of us never even realized we've given power to. The echo of who we used to be. That echo can be soft and sneaky or loud and relentless. But either way, it feels familiar, and that's the trap. Let's talk about what it means to hear the past without obeying it. We all carry a voice within us, but sometimes it's not our current self speaking. It's a version of us that was shaped by fear, rejection, trauma, or disappointment. It's the voice of who we were when we were just trying to survive. It might say, "You're not safe unless you control everything. Don't trust them, you've been hurt before." Or "Why bother? You know how this ends." And maybe those messages once helped protect you. Maybe they were shields. Maybe they were warnings whispered by a younger version of you just trying to stay afloat in the deep end. But you're not that person anymore. The problem is, old patterns don't expire on their own. They wait to be chosen again or finally let go. The past has gravity. It's wired into the brain when we're stressed, uncertain, or scared. The brain reaches for what it knows, what once felt safe, even if it wasn't healthy. So we return to people who mistreated us because at least it's predictable, to habits that numb us because it worked last time, to stories that we tell ourselves about our worth because they've always felt true. That's not weakness, guys. That's biology. But it doesn't have to be your destiny. The magic begins the moment you notice. This feeling is familiar, but it's not love. Or this reaction is automatic, but it's not aligned with who I want to be. This voice sounds like me, but it's not me anymore. Self-awareness is the soft key that unlocks the prison door. We don't shame the old voice, we honor it. We say, "Thank you for trying to protect me." But then we say, "I'm choosing something new now." That's how healing works. It's not about pretending the past didn't happen. It's about reclaiming the right to respond differently, so that the next time that familiar voice whispers to us, "They'll leave you. You're too much. Don't even try." Well, then, that next time we'll pause, you breathe, and you say, "I hear you, but I don't take orders from fear anymore." There's another voice waiting, a wiser one that sounds like peace, one that speaks in the tone of love, even when love feels hard. This voice says, "It's safe to open again. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You can begin again right now. This voice doesn't come from the past, guys. It comes from the thread that has always been there. The thread of love running through your true self. You are allowed to rewrite your inner narrative, and you are allowed to become someone new, someone whole, someone free. You are allowed to hear the voice of fear without inviting it to lead you. So as we begin this new week, take this reminder with you. You can feel the pull of the past and still choose the path of love. It's your choice. You're not disloyal for growing. You're not broken for remembering. And you're not lost just because the old voice got louder. You are here, you are awake, and every breath is a new chance to choose again. Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for listening to Infinite Threads. I'm Bob, and we'll be back tomorrow with episode 194. Why do I keep going back there? But today, just today, see if you can practice hearing that voice from the past without obeying it. You are not your fear. You are love remembering itself. And I love each and every one of you very, very much. And you know what I need you to do. Go out and pass that on, guys. Later, Gators. Bye.